Hello everyone and welcome to the second dive into the 2001 Space Odyssey. And this time around we'll be talking about the Tycho Edition. Tycho, is it Tycho? Yeah. So as I've explained in my earlier video, the whole concept about 2001 A Space Odyssey is that it is story in 4 acts, and all of those 4 acts are crucial to the whole story. If you take one out, it's no longer the same story, but they're all quite different. So we made 4 editions, each dedicated to each act. So this is Tycho Edition, as I've said, which is bound in this premium book cloth, which is kind of a moon gray color. And it features indigo blue foil stamping on the spine and on the front. Now the thing we wanted to do here is we wanted to take different views on the Tycho crater, because when we were developing the editions, we were thinking about, in the story they find the electromagnetic the magnetic fields disturbance, something that they use to detect the monolith, and then they're traveling towards it, and we imagined all of those various scans and images that they would have at their disposal. So the thing with Tycho Edition is that we're taking layers of these views. So first you have the topographical view, which it's really nice how much detail we managed to get with foil stamping here, and we used like high shine foil, so it's really nice when the light goes over it. But the special thing happens when you actually open the case, because you're met with this gorgeous foil stamping on the front cover. I'm gonna take the book out now. Inside, of course, is lined with a plush material, and there's also the quote from the book that we quote from the movie that we place here, because movie and the book are so connected because they were developed at the same time. And this is what we sometimes do when there is a significant movie about the book, is we may pay a little homage to the movie. And just like in the Cave edition, this is also where we place the quote, which is engraved with laser into the plush lining. So it's the famous quote, "Just what do you think you're doing, Dave?" A small nod to the Evil Hall 9000. So yeah, beautiful plush lining inside, but let's set the case aside for now and focus on this beauty. Now, this is actually, as you can see, flat, but the foil stamping creates this beautiful optical illusion of the Tycho crater viewed from some kind of radar scan, or we call it grid view. And we imagined it's probably something astronauts would have at their disposal. Not a professional astronaut, so I wouldn't know. It's bound in this smooth, beautiful indigo blue goatskin leather. Features only title on the spine. And what I particularly like about this is that the play of the red shiny foil and indigo blue is just striking, as you can see. The detail of the tail bands is of course red to match the foil stamping. And once you open the book, there's an additional layer, the third layer, and this is special asymmetric marbling, where we used gray paper, and our in-house marbler wanted to create this kind of magnetic field projecting from the middle of the crater. So once you layer like all three things on top of each other, the source is the position of the monolith, approximate position of the monolith, but this is the effect that we wanted to achieve with this marbling, and that's why it's projecting to the outside. What else is special? Of course, printed letterpress on our Heidelberg cylinder, 100% cotton paper, and it will feature 6 full color illustrations on the inside. We will print those offset or digitally, whichever produces better image quality on this specific paper, because 100% cotton paper can vary because it's so it has a lot of capillarity in it, so you have to carefully pick which method of printing will suit it best. And that would be it. There's of course this bookmark that we already talked about. It's a 2D version of the monolith, so its dimensions are double of that one featured on the Roman numeral edition, so 18 times 8, but the third dimension is inside as you travel through the monolith. And that's it. It's one of the, I know it's obvious I'm gonna say it's one of the best editions we ever made, but I really like this one because it's simplicity, but it emphasizes the story, emphasizes the importance of Tycho craters so much, and I like the layering. So yeah, hope you like it. We certainly do. Thank you for joining in.